João Pedro don't actually improve under Liam Rosenior, right? The man I call Mr. Lecturer. João Pedro have actually improved under him. Playing 5 games, scoring 4 goals. I think a very, very good improvement with him. I know sometimes when he plays, some of all the Chelsea fans we do blame him, or we do complain a lot about him. That is because sometimes you will see him when he was supposed to pass the ball, he won't pass the ball. He wants to dribble, he wants to hold onto the ball. But I've come to realize it looks like this is his own pattern of play. I know it doesn't go down well with some of us, especially me, because sometimes when I watch him play, there will be some time he was supposed to pass the ball, or when he was supposed to pass the ball and he won't do that, he will want to hold the ball. Maybe at the end, when he tries to pass the ball, he will end up giving wrong pass. But when you look at him play since the arrival of Liam Rosenior, right, the man I call Mr. Lecturer, you will see there is a little bit of improvement in his game. When this boy plays as an attacker, he covers lot of distance in the field of play, in the pitch. Sometimes you will see him coming to the defense to assist the defenders. You will see him going to the midfield to assist the midfielders. At times you will see him go wide, goes to the wing as well to help the wingers, and still he is still scoring goals. I think the guy is actually good. And one thing I know for sure is he needs to work on is for that his positioning, right? He needs to work on that as well. And that's what I just complained earlier. Try to release the ball on time. But when you come in terms of his shooting ability, I think the guy has very, very good shot accuracy in his leg, right? The guy have actually improved. For a player to play 5 games scoring 4 goals, I think it's a very, very good one. We need to see more of this in other players, especially Garnacho. Yes, Garnacho is one of the players I love most, even when he was still playing in Manchester United. I love the guy very, very well, but seeing him not being informed always pain me. I think Liam Rosenior as well needs to work on Garnacho. We need to see our players improve a lot in every of their positions. In every position. Look at Reece James. Reece James now have become a utility player. Sometimes you will see him playing from the midfield. You will see him play as a defensive wing, right back. As in our last game in the Champions League against Napoli, we saw him playing as a central defender. So we want to see every Chelsea player, or most of our Chelsea players, be informed and can be able to produce the same thing where all these other players that are informed are. So to me, I just feel João Pedro have actually improved a lot under Liam Rosenior. We want to see more of that in him. We want to see him banging goals. If he continue this way, I think he's going to be one of the finest striker in EPL. I know sometimes he's off and on, but looking at his performance recently, I think the guy has been in a very, very fine form. We want to see more of that in other players in Chelsea squad too. The man I call Mr. Lecturer, Liam Rosenior. We want to see more on that players. Please just do more work on, especially, just as I said, especially on Garnacho. I really want to see the guy come back to his fine form again.